Hello everybody, Tiniestofchibis here, and I wonder if you can hear the retards from behind me, because my retarded neighbors are fucking screaming and acting like fucking morons, but, you know, whatever. Obviously, oh, and I'm waiting for my food to be done, but it's probably going to be done around like 12:30 maybe. It's going to be a long time. I am thinking about just making myself something else to eat in the meanwhile, because honestly, waiting until midnight to eat food is kind of annoying. But it is my day off, so like, it's my day off tomorrow, technically, not today. So I will be able to do whatever I want. I can stay up and stuff and do stay uppy stuff. So that's gonna be exciting. Even if it's slightly annoying though, because I have... Ugh. I swear. Sometimes I really wish I can just, like,
What's the hurry?
shank people. Unfortunately, murder is a crime in all 50 states, so that's not gonna happen. What am I? I'm looking for something. I can't remember what I'm looking for. Ask for information?
May as well keep waiting.
Oh, no. What was I supposed to do? So any more thoughts about the Virgin Homes decree? Blah, blah, blah. I don't even know. Oh, wait. It was already auto. Ellie, what are you doing? Please don't do anything stupid, would you? I don't even know. Oh, it said something about the old couple, didn't it? Or something? I don't know. Yeah, there you go.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, come on in, dear.
Let's auto it,
Come and take
so
a
I
seat.
can ignore it.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Just
Oh,
go in.
before I forget,
I think I only have today and tomorrow to finish
Thank you, dear.
a whole bunch of
Your
stuff.
family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further,
I'm pretty sure
I
there's
wouldn't be
audio.
able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
That's like
It's
trying to go
fine.
through my
It's not like
freaking
it's the first time I've helped you with chores.
stuff right now.
I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up.
Hmm.
But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often. It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids.
You know, I've been
As
thinking,
for mine, he's all grown
like, what
up
game am I
now.
going to be playing
Hasn't
next?
found
Like,
anyone yet.
there's so many
and
games that
doesn't
I have
visit
and I
very
need to
often.
continue.
Uh,
But
if
there's
you're
so many
quite
games I
sure
kind of
it's
want to
no
just start.
trouble, then
So I'm
I
kind
have
of in
some
this weird
pickled
fence of
radish
like,
here.
what do I do?
Would you mind delivering it
It
to
also doesn't
Satoru
help that
on
I
the
started,
other side
like,
of
I'm
the
reading some
village?
webcomics and stuff.
Sure, it It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's
So
help them
just
out.
like, ugh, I don't
We'll
know
get
what
rid of
to
the
do.
weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
The fuck is this? Ugh. Be a hero, stay home. It's me, it's morphin' time.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For
And I
I,
don't get the
Fischl,
reference, but
and the
I mean, I
princess
know
and
that was the character reference, but I don't know. Alright. Can I... Who else am I supposed to talk to? Oh, they wanted me to do something or another? Oh, this is, do the yard work. I was like wondering what I was doing. Those are old people and you gotta do their yard work or something, I don't remember. So it's like, they're like, oh, like, I gotta trim the thingamabobbies, and then
Yeah,
you're
you
like,
got
oh,
it.
let's volunteer to
And
do it.
that
And I'm
should
like,
just
no,
about
I'm
do
not
it.
volunteering to do shit.
Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
I don't know. Gotta do chores and shit.
Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Now
Yeah,
giving him
same
some
as usual. Not much has
pickled
changed.
relishes.
You're
from him.
looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting
I
better
wish we
and
let
better.
kittens out.
We sold some fireworks to Liu a
Oh,
while
they're
back,
getting louder.
and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
Isn't the
That
audience
must mean
until
a lot more
11?
work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I
I
think we can
honestly
cope.
wonder if you guys can hear
Oh,
it.
yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff, and I couldn't get enough of it.
I'm just...
It's a family staple now.
Yeah, I think he's talking.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're
I
doing
have it
well.
on mute, so...
We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does
Maybe I
mean
should turn
putting
on
up with
sound
some
now.
conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child
Yeah.
never visiting.
Huh. They didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you. Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about
It's a
Sakujin.
really freaking lame joke. I have to show it to my friends because he's like a... Like... Gosh dang it! Right, wrong controller. I have the controllers right next to each other, so I was like... Alright, alright. Oh, who did I have to give it to? Report back to the old couple.
That was quick. Ah, young people are
Yeah,
so
but, like,
handy.
I'm gonna show a Star Wars, not a stupid pun. Nerd. And it's like, Anakin, why couldn't you pay for dinner? Your MasterCard got declined. And I don't know, that's just pretty lame to me.
Younger people have bundles of energy,
But it's like
and
supposed
older
to be a
people have
pun
a wealth
joke
of
or
wisdom.
something.
Each
It's
have
just
their
like one of
strengths.
those things that's supposed to be like that.
Speaking of youth, do
And
you
you're just
know
like,
what?
dear Lord.
It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies.
You know what I want to do?
You barely
I wanna
notice as the
commission
years go
something.
by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, It was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young
Picture me.
lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying
Okay,
to
that's
impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together
Girl,
ever since.
you should be very proud of what you have.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the
It's just the
Naganahara
most-
shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks.
It's like
Before I knew what was happening,
Like,
apparently, I'd
like the
already
little
said it.
symbols on the drum.
And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number.
It is kind of creepy.
But 50 years of being together.
so weird when they
Now
commission
that
that
is
thing and it's
something
just
worth
creepy looking.
commemorating.
I had
Yeah.
no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for
But
you.
that's me.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it.
Mm.
Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show
Oh,
coming
I
up?
clicked the thing
Was
and
there
it
something you
started
needed
playing,
to
and I'm like,
discuss?
nah, I should probably wait
Yeah,
until.
it's a difficult thing to
I'm
talk
not
about.
recording any
but
episodes.
Here goes.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like, and they get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryo Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought? I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryo Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryo Commission's most wanted list.
No, I'm not installing. I guess this is it. You never.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you.
Why do I need to update Google?
This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Now I have to update the software, but I don't want to
Well,
update the
can't say we
software.
didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Okay, so we're almost done with Yoimiya's shenanigans. Because I think, if I remember correctly, this is like pretty much near the end. Her thing has taken a long time, but I think part of the reason is because I did pass out sometime. I don't remember when I passed out. I know I passed out multiple times during the past few recordings, and I'm just like, yeah.
What's the hurry?
I can't help it though. Like, I mean, I'm. Move. Just flying. It's nice to be able to just. Oh, well, it's fine.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tinryo Commission came by.
Did they know?
Huh? Why?
I wonder if there's an echo now.
No. Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tinryo Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryo Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Ah, where's my... There it is.
Good point. Names. Waiting names. Suddenly showing up like this. Surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
Okay, now I gotta go somewhere. Yeah, because we're almost done. We're at like the threshold of finishing the shenanigans. How much time do I have? Yeah, I should probably have enough time to finish Yoimiya's quest. And then we can start on the main quest. And that's gonna be...
and his friends. Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo! Candy! Whoa!
Where's the
Also,
thing so I can
I
make
wanted
this?
to ask you guys something. Did
I
you
don't wanna
see
hear
a bunch
about
of
it.
scary-looking men come by here at all?
Because that was just like kind of cringy. I was like, ugh.
It looks like they were chasing
I don't know why that...
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
I don't know why the kids,
No,
like,
don't worry.
voice acting
It's all
was
just a big
very cringy for it.
misunderstanding.
I'm just like, okay.
Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right?
Oh,
Stay
you want to
innocent
know
for
what's
now,
cringy
I'll
and
come play with
secondhand
you after the
embarrassment?
fireworks
Like, I
Well,
just
we'll
remembered,
be on our best
one of the
behavior,
story quests
especially
for a
for you,
certain
Yoimiya.
character was very cringy, and, like,
Looks like this is
you
the right
just
way.
get
Let's
secondhand
keep going.
embarrassment just, like,
If
watching him,
Sakujiro
and you're
still
just like, oh
hasn't
dear
made
lord.
his mind, I guess I'll have to step in.
Oof. Sorry, I was rubbing my face. Cause like, I don't know. Why the fuck?
Look! There are people from the Tenryou
They're
Commission
there.
over there. It must be them.
Sorry,
Do I get to play
official
you and
business.
Mia now?
I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and
Cause you
Keisuke
get
are up ahead,
to
right?
play her
We need
character
to talk
for a
to them
bit,
about something.
as you usually
Didn't you
tend
hear
to
me?
be able to.
You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only
Okay,
got
so this
yourself
is
to
where we
blame.
fight, I think. Cause we had like the back motion, and it's just like,
Fire hazard!
the thing about Yoimiya is she actually, like, there are people say, ah! Hopefully you guys can still hear me. The thing actively lets you, be an actual archer and without any special shenanigans. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. Because if you notice, her R2 is essentially she lights up fireworks and starts shooting them and stuff.
Dodge this.
Ooh. So she just kind of like, sheesh. Oh, I didn't even need to use her ultimate. That's fine.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your
You guys
actions.
can still hear me, right?
There is nowhere you can escape
My mic
justice.
fell off my
Not even
face,
at the
and I'm
edges
just
of the
like,
world.
ugh, it's there.
Look at that!
I don't want to
The
deal
one
with
with
it,
the loudest mouth had the fastest feet.
but it's
We can't
fine.
waste
As
any
long
more
as you
time
guys
on
can
these
hear me,
guys.
that's all that really
Let's push on.
matters.
They should be just ahead.
Because I don't care to put it back on my face again. Yeah, I knew that was the incorrect password. I just didn't want to deal with it. So sorry if I keep going a little quieter and then a little louder. Because... where am I going? Can I please run ahead? I think he's somewhere over here. I don't think I was high enough for me to deal with boo-boos, so
Your
whatever.
skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the
Oh, wow.
fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but
Scaring the
stay out of
bejeebers
this.
out of me.
It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya.
So Nessia.
The past is
Why
the
must you
past.
be Nessia?
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into
But she's a
Inazuma?
cat, so she
Why were you
doesn't
so
care.
reluctant to leave after you got here?
Because cats don't
I'll tell
care.
you why. This is why.
They're like,
This is the chance you've been waiting
cats are like,
for.
I guess,
Talk
yeah.
everything
Cats
through.
are like teenagers. They really
I
don't
have nothing
give a
to say to him.
damn.
He's a criminal.
They're like,
I
eh,
work for the Tenryou
does it affect
Commission.
me?
There is never any
No.
room for discussion.
Then I don't care.
Out of respect for the friendship we once
So, like,
had, I gave
dogs
him a
are like
chance to fight
toddlers.
for his freedom. But his
And,
skills
like,
with the sword
cats are like
as
teenagers.
disappointing
That's
now as they
how
ever
it
were.
is, you know.
What are you talking
Where they're
about?
like, eh, does it affect me? No? Okay, then I don't care.
You left all your subordinates back there to
If
go
it
the
affects
road,
them, and I'm like,
making sure
okay,
no
maybe
one
this
else
is an
falls
issue.
Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say.
She's lucky she's
You're just gonna
adorable.
choose to keep it all inside?
So she's an old cat. Like,
Don't
in cat
flatter yourself.
standard, I think.
What would you know?
I've had her for
Yoimiya,
years.
leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No,
I think-
I won't leave it. I will
Oh my
watch
God,
you lie and
when
watch
did I
when you
get her?
haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to
I
like
believe I
settling
got
things with a
her
duel, so let's do it your way. I
Where's
challenge you
Uh-huh.
to a duel.
Huh. I don't remember.
I win, then you need to say everything that's in your
Pretty
heart.
sure my
No
niece
more
was
running from your
probably
feelings.
around 2 or 3
And
though.
same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back. No
Oh,
matter
why did
what
I
the
hit repeat?
consequences
That
are.
should not be
You
repeat.
have to
It
tell
should
him
just
everything. If you don't say
Damn it.
anything now, you may never have another chance.
And
alright.
if you lose,
You really learn what up. I'm just gonna let this finish
And
up.
accept the Tenryo Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with
What,
a duel.
Ellie?
Sir,
You has the
we're here to
food.
back you up.
Oh,
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one. All right, that's it. Let's help Yoimiya. We can't let her fight them all alone.
like, I almost didn't realize I was fighting him. So I was like, frick. You know? I'm just switch to Kaya because I can and I want to.
don't get frostbite.
Just do this.
Odd, reveal thyself.
Just not what I wanted. There we go.
Time for a light show.
Just trying to get her up. Where? Okay, that's him. I don't want to kill him off yet. Because I want to show you guys her. Oh, there it is. Can y'all like come follow me, please? Thank you.
A festive reprise.
There's her ult. So, Ellie, I need you off my bed. You know you're not supposed to be on there.
Sir, they are too strong.
Alright.
We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady,
Alright.
you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a fire.
I wonder what kind of vision he had.
Then your parents told me about what
Because
happened
they say
when
he
you
has
were
a vision,
younger.
but you never know what
That's
vision
the
it is,
story.
you know? I would have wished they would have
realized
told
the
you
firework meant something special
what
to you
visions they
both.
had.
And that's why I simply refuse
Or
to
like,
believe that you have
at
nothing
least
to say
wear
to
it
each other.
somewhere where you can
Nobody
see it.
sets off a firework to feel lonely.
Oh my gosh, are they
do they?
playing Gerudo Sandstorm?
The
Seriously?
reason I came back is that
Yeah, they're playing Sandstorm.
I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind.
I mean,
I
it's
just
a good song, but
felt that
still.
what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine.
I'm petting my cat.
It all left a deep impression on me.
Like,
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do
I'm
is
gonna
take
look
the
up
good things from the
something.
outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of
Ellie,
grandeur.
I need you
I just felt that
to not
I never
be on my
should have
bed.
run away like that.
Ellie.
After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
Well, I don't know about you, but
I
life
need to
hasn't been
switch
easy for
that
me.
on too.
But I just had to come back and visit.
Boop.
It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree
There it is.
and confiscate people's visions.
What,
It's
young
not what I
lady?
signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing?
Nice.
The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma,
Do,
but that
do,
doesn't mean
do,
I want to
do,
keep
do,
you
do.
here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated.
Like,
But it
yeah,
can
they're
be
just
done.
over there
I
freaking
will lend you my help, but until then,
playing
we'll have
Gerudo
to work.
Sandstorm pretty
And
loud that I
don't
can hear
kick
it
the
from my
bucket on the
room.
way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any
But
chance
I'm
we can
like,
watch
you
the
do
fireworks
realize
together?
it's freaking
Maybe next time.
12:05 in the morning. And yes, I am playing a video game.
For sure.
But what if it
not
was
like me to give in to childish
freaking, you
sentiment
know,
like this.
trying
Can't
to go to
explain how I
bed,
went through
you
with
know?
it.
Because now they're playing something else. I don't know what it is.
It's
Like,
the one that
around this
Sakujiro
time,
planned
I
on
would be
using
trying
for his escape.
to get,
Ayako
like,
Shitaka and the
you know,
others to be
yeah,
transported
like,
here, citing the temporary
I would be
contraband storage
people are
cases.
trying to go to bed at like
Forcing Sakujiro to this
midnight
spot was
or
also
asleep
something I had
at
planned all
midnight.
along. It's
You know?
just like you said, Yoimiya.
Like,
Even
for
though I
example,
hadn't
my
fully
parents
made
would
up
be
my
trying to
mind,
go to sleep.
My actions betrayed my intent.
You know?
But
So I'm like,
think
why are
you
you
did the right
playing
thing. And look,
music so
now
fucking
you've
loud?
managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about
Like,
it.
are you?
I understand now. Thank you.
Now they're playing
I
that
didn't
shot
know you
song.
were quite so perceptive. You
I don't
saw
know.
right into what I was thinking.
I was gonna be like, I don't know what it's called. I'm like, wait a minute.
Only because I know your
Pretty sure
parents
it's
so
called
well.
Shots.
They're both really nice people, so
It's
I
with
didn't
that
think apple would
the
fall
dude
too
with the
far from me.
dreadlocks.
I had heard there was a new Nagano
And he's got
doing
the
things
grill
these days.
teeth and
A
stuff.
little loud and reckless maybe, but you live up to the
And
family name.
like, I don't know, like the it's all tacky with his teeth all gold and silver and like I don't even think he has like any regular teeth. It's just gold and silver, and I'm just like, grill. That's what it's called. It's a grill. That was like a thing in like what, the early 2000s, the 90s or some shit like that. It was really either way, it was freaking tacky as heck. I always thought it'd make people stupid. But sometimes fashions are really dumb.
It'd be a shame for it to go to waste.
You know?
So I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there.
Just petting my cat while trying to play a game.
Doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Alright. Now I gotta go somewhere else, because, of course, I gotta go like 20 different places, and it's so annoying. I think that's the biggest issue with this one, is like I keep having to go to a different place, and it sucks, and I don't like it. I hate having to travel, especially when I can't travel. Alright, so here is where the fireworks will begin. This is a very nice scene.
Huh? Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
I know, like, you're supposed to, like, oh, every firework means a special thing, but I'm like, how can you tell what's what?
It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear! I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Ow. Did you know? Why did I? No, never mind. That
You know, Yoimiya,
the
seem determined
what
to
determines the
complete
firework color
during the
is
fireworks.
the chemicals.
So quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakajiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering.
Oh yeah,
belief.
right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by
Hey.
chance that I've met so many people.
Can you
learned so
get
many
off
things,
my
and
bed,
discovered
please?
that people associate
Young lady,
watching
off.
fireworks
Off, off,
with
off.
things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
That's another kind
Also,
of eternity.
consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But
Love
I'm
you.
proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Alright. So this shenanigans is done. And with that, Act 2 of
Zuma's not such a bad place.
the main quest.
Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As
Alright.
usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
And next time we'll do that because, as you know, we've already been long overdue for that. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.